G'day Kane, thanks for your email around boosting these posts. I'd agree it is probably high time that you did some advertising. Whilst boosts aren't necessarily the best, they can be okay. The main reason they're not necessarily ideal is just because often your target audience is much greater than what you can achieve by doing these little brief boost posts. First thing we need to do for me is make sure I'm going to the right account, which let's just make sure we've got it here for you. Jeepers, 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 jeepers. Where is a reel? Because this would be the first one that we have done. So, rightio. It'd be nice if they put them in alphabetical order for us, wouldn't it? There we are. We've got Kane. So that's the first thing. We make sure that we do that. You can see actually, so straight away we know that we're in the right account. The first thing I was going to say to you is that when you do boost, so you actually can add a call to action button, which is important for us. We wouldn't normally use a call now call to action. We'd go with a learn more and send them through to the website. In the link, it actually has the create website. You probably at this point, let's just send it to the home page, Real Innovation. And then the key thing is to actually choose the actual saved audience that we created last year, which is your 2021 RIGA audience there. So we do that, and then we'd go realistically, depending on how long you want to boost it and what your budget is. Interesting enough, this is kind of in line with what we would normally suggest that we want to do. The actual thing here is it's interesting because effectively what it's doing is creating probably a traffic campaign by adding a call to action and learn more. We often sort of try and blend, and it's doing to Facebook Messenger and Instagram. Your pixel's not connected, so that's something you still need to perhaps just have to fix for your Facebook ads. So it might be that we just spend, need to have a sort of quarter of an hour chat or something along those lines. As I said, it's not the preferred way to promote. Our preference is to actually go via the ads manager, and actually we can do the same thing. We can promote a particular post. So when we go to a particular post, say this one here, and we go into Ads Manager to do it, let me see if there's a quick way of getting to your Ads Manager. Here we go. Let's go. So we'll leave this. Okay, let's see where this is going to take me into. We know it's under Kane. There we go. All right. So my preference would be to do it from the Ads Manager. So we can. I don't think we've done any with you because we were going to wait until we had a particular video to go with. So if I look at when this is run, so we know we've got an issue. I think as well we wanted that pixel to be connected. So one thing at a time, just so you know, this is how we'd create it, right? So we can create a particular ad. We often do split it, brand awareness and traffic, because we can do brand awareness to start with. We can add that call to action. I'm just going to quickly do this because, and I'll just show you, and then I'll delete it. But I'll just show you how we can pick a particular ad, right? So we could go brand awareness is what we want to do. We want budget optimization on, and we might do a 3+3 a day, for instance, and run it for a particular. We go to the next thing. And then we're not going to do an off date at this time. Then we go to the next. And then what we do is we want it to go to your Facebook and your Instagram. And basically we can go use existing post. And so I'm going to then select a post. And we'll be able to find that one that we were just looking at a moment ago. So when it comes up, it's slow at the moment. Very slow at the moment. Here we go. Here's the post. Create. Right. So then we go continue. And you can see I can add the call to action button, which would be the website, which we'd put in there. And then you can see that this is where we'd add the pixel, and that pixel needs to be set up. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to I'll discard this. We just go close. It'll be interesting. It wants to keep it. Go, which it does. I'm just going to go back to here actually and just go bin that. And what I'll also just do is show you where you need to go. So with this this pixel code, you still need to pick this up and put the pixel behind the website so we can see the tracking of flares, that sort of thing. So hopefully get your team to actually add that pixel. I think you'll be able to go back and find the details in Basecamp for that. All right, I'm going to finish that this year. It's a bit longer than I expected, but hopefully that gives you a good overview.